All right, this is the warm-up that we use before every class. If you've ever heard of Tathata golf, this warm-up was taken largely from Tathata routine, so it is an adaptation of that. All right, we're going to come into our stance first with arms spread, and then we're going to compress down and lock this in for 10 seconds. So this is your interpretation of perfectly centered, perfectly balanced, rock solid, very grounded. All right, we're going to step out of that, and then we're going to step back in one more time. Arms out, compressing down, locking it in, 10 seconds. Super strong, very centered, very grounded. All right, if you're a right-handed golfer, take your right elbow and pull it up and around. Very strong for 10 reps. The left arm stays in front like an anchor. It's really centered. And that right arm, that right elbow is pulling up and around. All right, we want 3 more of those. 1 more, good. All right, so let's think about what we did there. We were creating rotation, but from a very centered position, all right? Here's how you could screw that up. Weak, flimsy, standing up, not rotating, all right? So let's get in there solid again. Now 1 more time for 10. Trail elbow, up and around. Left arm, the lead arm, very strong in front, like an anchor. Pay attention to what it feels like to rotate your torso like that, but still be very centered. All right, let's get 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now from the same position, you just did this. Now that right arm's gonna sweep. Sweep. All right, so right down here, create some extension and then sweep it. You're gonna feel your whole right side opening up and stretching. Your right pec, your right bicep, I should say trail side, because if you're left-handed, it's gonna be the opposite. All right, so let's get a big, strong turn. How about 2 more? There we go. Again, here's how you can screw that up. Stand up, float away like a hot air balloon, all right? Stay in there. This lead arm is your anchor, okay? 10 more. So left arm, lead arm anchors, trail side sweeps. It's wide and it's strong. That's 3, we're going all the way to 10. Should feel really good, that right pec, trail side bicep, trail side forearm, all of that opening up. 1 more. Great, okay. The trail side's gonna make the same move. The lead arm now is gonna punch across, right there. So it's literally called front arm punch. Let's do 10. It's very strong, it's very centered, it's very grounded, it's rock solid, it's not flimsy, it's not weak, it's very powerful. You should feel yourself very, very grounded. 2 more. Good. All right, so far the key word here is strength. You want to be very strong and very centered. You want to feel strong from the moment that you start to move. There's not some magical time during the swing that all of a sudden you're strong. You're strong all the time, all the way through. Okay, 1 more time. Front arms punching across, go. This is 10. 10 reps. Right side, trail side sweeping. Lead arm punching across. All right, let's get 3 more. 1 more. Good, look at this right here, okay? It's not flexed, it's not extended, it's not down, it's not up. It's right there, solid, okay? Now, we're gonna go to that moment and then start driving back down to impact. We're gonna call it squeezing to impact. This is what it looks like. Front arm punch, squeeze. Front arm punch, squeeze. This is gonna be 10, punch, squeeze. So as I squeeze down, the feeling is almost like I'm pulling my deep abdominal wall toward my spine. All right, what you would do to kind of brace your very deep abs to take an impact. All right, let's do one more. Good. All right, so you can see what happens when we get into this area here. There is no flipping under, right? It's like you're gonna strike with this, so it has to be solid and strong. Let's do 10 more reps. So we turn back, squeeze down, turn, squeeze. All right, this all needs to feel strong from the moment that you start to move. All right, 4 more. Good, coming into the impact area. Good, all right. Now we're gonna go through impact to the other side. So the best image here is gonna be 6-iron knockdown shot under some branches. So instead of stopping in this area here, we're actually gonna rotate through a little bit somewhere in this area here. But you've gotta be rock solid right here. You try to hit a knockdown shot with a flimsy body, you're gonna get a flimsy result. Okay, here we go. So front arm punch through to the knockdown. Front arm punch through to the knockdown. We're gonna do 10. And this is strong at every moment. That's always our key. Strong at every moment. That doesn't mean you feel like you're trying harder. It just means you feel grounded, solid, balanced, and athletic. How about one more? Good. All right, take a breather, but we're gonna do that one again. So it's front arm punch through to the knockdown, strong at every moment. Here we go. Centered, front arm punch through to the knockdown. We're gonna do it 10 times. It's a very, very strong move. Good. This could be the difference in you being able to bounce one onto the green from 150 yards away rather than have to chip 11 yards out to the fairway if you have an opening. This is how you develop the strength for that. Okay, now we're gonna do front arm punch again, but we're gonna come through and we're gonna end up with this trail arm punching on the other side. So we're going punch to punch. So it's gonna look like this: punch here, punch there, punch here, punch there. So we're gonna do 10. And we're gonna really feel that this trail arm comes through like it's delivering a knockout blow. Even though we're not at full speed at the moment, it's gonna feel very, very solid. All right, one more. Good, so review this before the next set of 10. This here, super solid. This here, super solid. It could be a little bent right here. It could be perfectly straight, that's your style. But point being, it's not weak, it's strong. Okay, punch to punch, here we go. 1 and through, 2, here we go. So we're doing 10. There's never any point where this is weak. It's always strong. Good. Okay, 3 more. Good. All right, now we're gonna get through to the front end and we're gonna start pushing up and through. So we're gonna fold our arms and we're gonna put ourselves at the finish. Now watch, I'm gonna just buckle down a little bit and then push up and through. So here's buckle down, push. So I'm not coming back to address, I'm just buckling down, there we go. And when I say push up and through, I mean my belt buckle at the target and I need my chest left of the target at the finish. All right, your right glute, your trail side glute is going to be contracting hard at the end of this motion. One more. Good. All right, we're going to do that again. So the point of all this is to teach yourself, I can be there with a lot of strength. I can be at the end of my motion, close to the end, and it's still very strong because the finish needs to be the strongest thing that you do. All right, folded, put yourself at the finish, buckle down, and then push up and through. I need my belt buckle at the target. I need my chest up and left of the target. I need to feel like my hips are driving underneath and that my right glute, my trail side glute is contracting and pushing. All right, let's get 3 more. There's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we got 2 more moves to do. The first one is a knockout uppercut. So my trail arm, right? My lead arm's gonna punch, uppercut, punch, uppercut. We're gonna do 6. Here we go. Punch, uppercut, punch, uppercut, punch, uppercut, punch, uppercut. 2 more. Punch, uppercut. 1 more. Punch, uppercut. Now, if you can master that, that's a golf swing. In a nutshell, punch, uppercut. We're going to do 1 more set of 6, and then we're going to finish with something that's at full speed. Here we go. Punch, uppercut. Front arm. Punch, uppercut. Punch, uppercut. Punch, uppercut. 3 more. Punch, uppercut. Punch, uppercut. 1 more. Here we go. Good. Now, you only get 1 shot at this last move. It's at full speed. All right? We're going to wind up. We're going to have our hands and fingers open. We're going to wind up, and then we're going to fly to a full finish. So like this, up to the end, all the way to the finish. It's at full speed for 10. All your energy being expressed upward, out in front. The finish is the strongest thing that you do. How about 2 more? There we go. All right, there's your warm-up routine based on Tathata golf.